Jordan 93.9 FM. Welcome to Educational Hour, the program that informs, educates, and inspires. I am Lois Malong.
And now it's time for the first segment of This Week in History, where we revisit remarkable moments from the past and discover the lessons they hold for us today. I am Nadi Melvin. Stay with us.
And I am Ubunaya Izine. This presentation is proudly brought to you by learners of excellent Kiddiies Montesorri Academy, BWARI. Excellent Kiddiies Montesorri Academy, building life for greatness.
Let's travel all the way back to June 15, 1215. On this day, the famous Magna Carta was sealed in England.
The Magna Carta is one of the most important documents in history because it helps establish the idea that leaders must obey the law.
Many of the rights and freedom people enjoy today can trace their roots back to the historic documents.
On June 16, 1976, students in Soweto stood up for their right to quality education.
Thousands of young people protested against unfair educational policies during apartheid.
Their courage is remembered every year as the Day of African Child celebrated across Africa.
It reminds us that education is a right that every child deserves.
On June 17, 1885, the famous Statue of Liberty arrived in New York Harbor from France.
The statue became a symbol of freedom, hope, and opportunity for millions of people.
Today, it remains one of the most recognized landmarks in the world.
This week's lesson: what can we learn from all these historical events?
We learn the importance of rights, freedom, and access to education.
We also learned that young people can make a difference when they stand for what is right.
And that brings us to the end of today's edition of This Week in History.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the past.
Remember, history is not just about yesterday. It helps us build a better tomorrow. We are learners of excellent Kiddiies Montesorri Academy, BWARI.
Keep listening to Educational Hour here on Jordan 93.9 FM.
Keep learning
and keep making history.
Thank you.
Boys, do you want to lend to that situation?
What I learned is the leaders are not doing their jobs. They are leaving children suffering in the bush, crying and begging for help. So we just pray that the leaders will come to their senses and begin to help children who are in captivity.
I think I like that line. The leaders should come to their senses so that they can help the children come out. Now, what's your name?
Nadi Melvin.
Okay, Melvin. Melvin, what do you think we all as students, now you as students from Excellent Kiddies Montesorri, what do you think, in what way do you think you can lend your voice to this for the release of these learners?
These children, they have the right to quality education. The leaders should help them. Maybe free education can be better for them so that they can learn more and be better in life.
That's Melvin is campaigning that when these learners are released from captivity, government should grant them free education as a compensation for the government's failure to have given them security while they were in school. So, my friend, what's your name?
Ubunaya Izine.
Okay, Ubunaya Izine. So, what thoughts do you have for us on that?
I advise governments to tell kidnappers to release these children, that let them have a free education because it's not good for them to be in captivity.
So thank you for that section of This Week in History, and we hope the children in Nigeria, the students, the learners in Nigeria, could also stand up for what is right and help move the nation forward. Thank you so much, our learners from Excellent Kiddiies Montesorri Academy in BWARI. That is This Week in History. Coming up next is going to be Student Speak, and that is also brought to you by Excellent Kiddies learners as well. Stick around.